Can you guys hear me now? Is the music too loud? Okay. Alright, so music's good. Not too loud. Does the music cut out when I'm talking? Okay. Alright, perfect. And you can hear me over the music? Alright, awesome. So the workout here, can you guys see it a little bit better than yesterday? I don't know if you guys were here yesterday or not, but can you read it a little bit better? Okay, awesome. Slowly making improvements. Learning every day. I guess that's it. It is currently 6 a.m. The Barbarian Diet. What's the Barbarian Diet? So we got dislocators. And it's base pulls, scat pull, push-ups. Kettlebell halos, we'll use a dumbbell. Kettlebells out there. I'm definitely a little bit sore from yesterday, but a little bit better than what I thought I was going to be. Bagel. Bagel just came outside. They were all just sleeping really nicely. Alright. Look it up. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll check it out. Any way that we can always improve, I'm down. Love me a good barbarian workout. It feels good to get back into it. It's been a little while. Alright, yeah, let's go, girl. If you got questions about any of the stuff, just let me know. We got scat push-ups next. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Kettlebell halos. My kettlebells are in my storage room, so I'll have to start getting the kettlebells out soon. I don't know if I have any like really light ones though. And then hollow rocks. These things are fun. You want to say good morning, Bagel? I want to say good morning. That's awesome. Yeah, I built this thing here, and I'm gonna have to get myself another barbell. I had a whole barbell and weight set, but I sold it back to the gym once the gym opened back up after COVID. So I gotta get myself another one. Alright, back to the top. When I first started CrossFit, I hated warm-ups. It's like, I just want to get into it. That was like 10 years ago. Now I'll take some warm-ups. Yep. No sound on YouTube? Is there? Wait, a couple people have been talking on YouTube. Is there sound? Anybody else having no sound? Okay. Maybe refresh, start it. Oh, okay. I don't know if you go, I'm sorry. Waffle's crazy. Okay. Scat push-ups. Wow, Rob, thank you. Thank you. I don't know if that would bring in the views months. Probably would push away some of the views. Thank you, Rob. That is very generous. Thank you. Hopefully somebody on YouTube got some of the gifted memberships. Halos. I like doing workouts early in the morning. It's nice and cool here. I wouldn't say nice. It's cooler here. And it's a really good way to start the day. If I wait till the afternoon, I'm tired. It's really warm. So this is much better. And my dogs get up at 5 anyway, so it's a good time to get up, get the stream set up, workout already, get a workout in before the day starts. I'm gonna have time to do this now, which is amazing. Pretty excited about that. Yeah, exactly. I used to show up at the gym some days at like 4:45, and I would be there for like almost 2 hours. Yep. I mean, I have 3 days of work left. The 11th, 12th, and 13th. The 11th, Blizzard announced that they're going to be announcing something on the 11th, which happens to be my day after my vacation ends. So now I'm like, do I call out on my like third to last day? All right. So now we got some floor press. No, I don't have any relatives in Hawaii or in Ohio. We're gonna start these nice and light. I'm gonna build up back some strength in my wrist here. So everything, for the most part, is gonna be kind of like scaled back and nice and easy if people want to keep up. I wonder if they will announce anything on the 11th. I don't know. It was the Diablo 35 thing that they talked about. So I'm not sure if that would coincide with it or if they're going to do something else. I don't know. Oh wait, not Diablo 30, Blizzard 35. Okay, so we got 6 to 8 reps. I'm gonna have to get myself a bench and a barbell. Or yeah, barbell and some weights. Get back to some Olympic lifting also. Some floor mats also. Concrete's kind of hard, and I don't know what happened to the rest of my mat. I have this left, and that's it. I don't know where the rest of the pieces went to. All right, and then kneeling overhead press. Half kneeling. Half kneeling means that you are on one knee, because apparently that's how half kneeling works. You take one knee, and this is a half kneel. Hey, Brock. Not only are we going to be Barb Strong in-game, but we're going to be Barb Strong at home. Give it a little rest. Push-ups we're going to take nice and easy today. Because of this, it runs up through my elbow, and then around, and then down to my lap. So anything where I'm pressing, I have to be careful how I press, and make sure that everything stays like locked in. But you can do this stuff with kettlebells, you can do it with dumbbells, you do it with your dogs, just press them. And grab a sack of flour. Does the chat show? Is the multi-chat right here? Is that showing both platforms? It's kind of hard for me to see on the screen, but
a rhythm's pulse.
Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. Perfect.
Every turn,
Alright.
fleeting chance to lose ourselves in this endless dance.
I also need to get heavy dumbbells. I think barbell lunges will help with that anyway. Yeah. I think that will be the next thing we get. It's gonna be a barbell. I gotta get some rubber plates for it. All of the roosters are going, which means that it's going to be morning soon. And the sun is starting to come up in the back.
Shattered lights like crystal rain. A rhythm's pulse to numb the pain. Every turn, a fleeting chance to lose ourselves in this endless dance. I'm breathing no by. I'm never waking cold. I'm breathing no by. If you won't be helping you, don't want no by. I'm loving me.
Alright, we got 2 more rounds of that. And then push-ups, dumbbell glute press, and then dumbbell lateral front raise. I'll probably do both. I gotta go get some lighter dumbbells though.
Shadowed lights like crystal rain.
I mean, this is barbarian training video. I haven't graduated yet. Once I graduate, then we'll do full barbarian setup. We'll have like a rack of meat that I can just eat in between each round. actually able to sweep off my porch today. So for some reason, Bagel has this absolute hate for a broom. I don't know what the broom did to him in his past life, but when I start to sweep, he goes berserk and starts trying to attack the broom. I have to leave him inside when I sweep, but he like will jump up and down. He'll slam his face against the glass door, and he'll like put his mouth open against the door and start licking it for some reason. But he was sleeping when I came out here this morning, so I was able to sweep the porch off, which is nice, but it had a lot of ash from the volcano on it, so I got to get rid of a lot of that. It's supposed to be a Monday through Friday, but I started on a Tuesday. So I think I'm going to go Monday through Saturday, and then start again on Monday. I mean, not like it really matters too much, since I can just work out any day I want, but for consistency. The 14th. I'm on vacation right now, so technically I have 3 days left of work. I go back on the 11th, 12th, and 13th. Yeah, very close. I'm excited, nervous, but excited. I got one more round. I'm gonna hit push-ups. Anybody really good at push-ups? Some Z press, which is seated on the floor, pressing overhead. Legs out in front, those are tough. Then the lateral, I'm probably going to do lateral and front raises. When I was doing, I did this program called Group Body, and it was really, really good. It was a lot of work, but it was really, really fun. I got really strong. And we did three-way raises. And just light. You start off here, out, and then you would stand up, 3, out, and then 10, and then you would come out to the side for 10. And even using just like 5-pound weights, doing them straight through, by the time you got to your lateral raises, you're like struggling to get the weight up, because you've done they'll be up to 30. I think I'm gonna probably do those instead of the front or lateral raises. Yeah, it's very fun, and it's really good. Like for the bent over lateral raises, like keep that core engaged, keep like a nice straight line. You should feel it through your glutes, and then just straight. Try not to like use momentum, just nice and strict. And you don't. It's not supposed to be like fast. It's just nice and controlled. Get to like full extension out, and then full extension here. So we're not doing any of these here. And then just keep nice and core engagement, because it's really good for your core too. That program had us doing we did core 2 days a week, and then it was integrated into the rest of the week in the workouts. But you did like an hour and a half of core twice a week. It was really, really good. They had some really fun exercises to do. And it just makes you just so much stronger overall. Just having a good solid core. Oh, hi, Bagel. Can I work out, sir? Those are not fun.
The music music's loud, it drowns our fears. We lose ourselves as the rhythm steers. Spinning fast in a world of sound. Our hearts are chained, but our feet
I
are
can't really work out like
bound.
this, buddy.
Lights collide and the shadows play. In
Yeah,
this moment,
I actually, I don't know if you were here yesterday, but I coached CrossFit
stay.
for probably about 5 years. This is what it takes to be the best barbarian out there. Yeah, I forgot to set it up. I will set it up tomorrow. The workout is actually on an Excel sheet, and you can grab the I'll set it up for a command so you can grab the workout. And you can follow along if you guys want to. Or just take some inspiration or something.
And the shadows
I gotta
play.
finish this up.
In this moment, we'll forever stay.
It's a little bit warmer today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was nice in like the low 60s. Today, it's like 67 right now, I think. Yeah. A little warmer today than it was yesterday.
The music's loud, it drowns our fears. We lose ourselves as the rhythm steers. Spinning fast in a world of sound. Our hearts are chained, but our feet are
After I work past the getting back into the workout routine, then I'm going to start adding in some more high intensity stuff. Yeah. Do you want to see the whole thing, Sir Long? Sir Longlegs? Good morning, Pyro. It was fun to build. No, it's okay. So this is for benching. I actually have it at just the right height so that if I put the barbell down on it, I can put a bench below it. And then I have a pull-up rig up here, and then this little notch here is for the squat rack. So pull-up bar, squat rack, benching. It is stable enough to do everything that I want on it. I put it out in the yard and tried muscle ups on it, and it works, but it does get a little wobbly sometimes. If you're doing the muscle up strict, you don't really notice it, but if you put any kick into it, sometimes it rocks just a little bit. It feels a little unstable, but other than that, it works really well. And I made it so that if I unscrew one side of the pull-up bar, I have a little, basically a pole that holds the base together. You just pop the pole out, 4 screws, and then you have 2 halves of it, and you can move it around like that. I'm doing good, Pyro. Doing a little barbarian workout training here. Can I get it down here, buddy? Yeah, I can. Let me run inside real quick. Let me do these push-ups and I'll go try to lead it down a little bit. Okay. Alright. Excuse me, sir. music out here, so I don't even know what's playing.
Echoing the floor, lost in sound, we lose our fears. The rhythm drives, it's all we hear. It's all we hear.
All right, any better? That, and now we got Z press. Lateral and front raise hits. I'm already ready for breakfast. I have a steak. Maybe I'll do steak and eggs for breakfast. This is always the worst part. Shoulders start to burn. So good. Sun is almost up. I was hoping these would be about an hour-ish. I think we're... yesterday was about an hour. Today, I think we're getting pretty close to that mark. The push-ups felt good, actually, which is nice. I'm always worried about how it's going to feel here. But so far, so good. We're holding up. The problem with the rig and how I built it for the push-up or the pull-ups is that underneath my ceiling here, my head, I have to like tuck my chin back so that I can get my chin to the bar but not hit my head on the ceiling. So it's a little high. All right. So we have BlizzCon in September, and BlizzCon, I think my goal, and obviously I'm not the biggest guy in the world, I think my goal is to get to 170. I think that'll be a pretty good goal. So I got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of food to eat. But I think that's the goal by BlizzCon. September, I believe. So we got goals. Goals help. I'm gonna do Z press now. Ugh. There you go. Okay. Anybody got any fun plans for today? I'm going to do something. I don't know yet, but I'm very excited to get some sleep. I got to sleep in sometimes, take naps when I want. All right. Shoulders are gonna be nice and sore tomorrow. Yep, thank you. Handsome John, it's been a while. Welcome back. Let's hydrate a little bit right now. I gotta find somewhere where maybe I mount the camera up here a little bit and come down. It's kind of like a jerry-rigged setup, but I'm just getting everything set up and learning. Everything is sitting on this like plastic rolling shelf, which I don't know if it's gonna hold up a long time over with the mic leaning, but see how it goes. Can always get something else at some point if I need it. Man, I'm starting to feel it. Got one more round of that, or was that 3? Wait, I lost track. I think that was 3. I think I did 3. How did I lose track of that? So hanging knee raises. We're gonna do those strict and not kipping. So no momentum. Russian kettlebell twists. Those are good. And plank shoulder taps. Those are very fun. during the group program that we were doing, we were doing like minute planks, and I was putting 2 plates on my back for the whole minute. That's just part of the core workout that we were doing, and it was. But some of the stuff that they had us doing, you would think that you would be able to go heavier on like the weights that you were doing, and by the time you got like the last rep, you were dying. Like I was doing some arm workouts with just a barbell, and by the time I would get to like the last couple reps, I could barely even lift the barbell. And it was just weight, like it was barely any weight. It was a very good program. Mark, what are we doing? It's my own gym, my backyard. My own gym in my own backyard. Sun's coming up in Hawaii. Is what heavy for me in the barbell. The pull-up rig. Oh, they've already been here, Colt. I was sitting on the ground, doing one of the other workouts, and Bagel came over, climbed up on my lap, just hanging out. Liler, how's it going today? Right now, it's overcast, and it's probably about 67, 68 degrees. A little warm for my taste. But, yeah, about 67, 68. Drop it down like 5 degrees. Perfect. And then I need plank shoulder taps. For these shoulder taps, if you're doing them, you want to try it and get as little rock as you possibly can. When you're tapping, you don't want to be going like this to tap. You want to still maintain that plank and just tap with as little rock as you possibly can. You're going to feel it here. You're going to feel it in your glutes. Then you got squeeze. This is the first time that I'm glad that I have 3 computers, because I was able to I'm running wires out of the window to my back porch. Hey, Razio. if you don't have something you can hang from and you wanted to do those, you could do tuck-ups. Almost the same thing. You just get here and then you come up. But try not to just do this. You want to bring that lower back off the ground and then back down. Hey, D-Nice. Hey, Robinson. Alright, next we got more rough and twists. Yes, it is humid. I haven't really done anything active other than just lifting weights, and I'm like sweating and sticky. That's why I want it to be like 5, maybe 10 degrees cooler than that. Yeah, we got volcanoes. We got the most active volcano in the world here. It was just shooting off some like 800-foot spouts the other day. This is always my favorite part of every workout. It's the pour. Most important part, my favorite part. Secret is if you want to lift heavier, build your core. You can lift heavy without it, but core stability and core strength will help everything. Squatting, benching, cleaning, snatching, all of it. You should. You definitely should. Thank you. Hi. We got, oh, it's not really anything on the back. And I got the islands here. I think we're probably going to do the same thing I did yesterday. Finish the workout. Go cook some breakfast. I'm hungry. And I'll probably get on, we'll stream the PTR a little bit more. I've gotten 2 Barbarian builds through Pit 105, so I'm pretty excited about it. Those are the Eternal characters with nothing, no extra stuff, which really the new stuff doesn't really buff anything too much, so I've just been running the characters that I transferred over. So 2 of them through 105. Hoda was pretty tough to get through 105. Lunging Strike was actually relatively easy. So now we're going to probably, so they already have Lunging Strike up and running, we'll probably do Frenzy and Flay. Where are the dogs? They're sleeping. Bagel was out here for a little while with me, and then he went back inside. Now I think they're all asleep. Lazy bums. Yeah, I can see a bunch of ears just inside on the dog beds in there. Yeah, they did. That little extra pull above 90 for those knee raises really adds an extra layer to those. Once my wrist starts to build back some strength, then we'll start doing toe to bar again. But that one, I need a little bit more strength in my wrist first. And for the Russian twists, if you're going to do these, try not to make it an arm movement. You want to actually twist your core. The dumbbell should come with you as you turn, not just moving them from side to side, because that becomes more of an arm workout than a core workout.
Shattered lights like crystal rain. A rhythm's pulse.
Yeah, thank you. I'm pretty excited to do this. I coached CrossFit for a long time, and I absolutely loved doing it. It was very fun to do. It was very fun to teach people and help them learn things they want to learn. So I don't really expect anybody to hop into the workout with me. I've grown out. My genes said that they were going to hop in and do it today, which is very cool. But I got answers if you guys need some questions. I'm not a professional trainer by any means, but I have been in this space for a long time. Once I get myself a barbell, yes. I had a barbell. I got it during COVID, and I worked out at home for a while. Hey, load. And then the gyms opened back up again, and it just kind of sat idle for a long time at my house. I went back to the gyms, and then I sold it back to the gym that I was coaching at. So we're gonna work on getting another barbell again, and then we'll be adding all that stuff in. But I also am gonna add some Olympic lifting in because I love cleans, but I love snatching even more.
Shattered lights like crystal rain.
So we're gonna do that.
A rhythm's pulse to numb the pain.
A new ice
Every
age.
turn, a fleeting chance to lose ourselves in this endless day.
Right now we're just doing some workouts that have, or with the dumbbells and the pull-up rig that I have. I have a kettlebell. I'm gonna have to go find it somewhere. I think I know where it is. And then we'll start on some Olympic lifting, which is super fun. Very technical. Really makes you think, which is why I like it so much. I'm actually gonna get back on in probably a little over an hour. I'm gonna eat some breakfast and then get back on with PTR. But I got Hoda and lunging strength on my Eternal characters that transferred over to the PTR, both through 105, which I think I'm happy with. For a comparison, the Paladin, somebody that I know, took the Origin through 115. So even with the nerf to Castle, the other buffs still make the Paladin much stronger than all the other classes. So that 10 gap difference in the pits, it feels like the bard's in a good spot. Probably. There's really no changes in the season, because the season's only a 7-week season, and then the expansion pack launches. So no rock, just a little bit of ash and like the glass particles. I was a little bit too far away for the rocks, but the rocks were falling pretty hard, and like there were some big chunks that were falling too. I have a friend that works in police, and they were on the road directing people away wearing hard hats because rocks were falling down. Season 12 is a filler season. It said in the patch notes. They didn't say filler season, but they said that it's going to be a compressed, just get us through to the expansion pack. So I think they just wanted to give a little change. No, it's different. You just find the bloody gear. I'm sure that it probably falls in line with some sort of timeline, and we're going to get a new collab in Season 12. I don't know what it is, but I'm assuming that they wanted to bring in a new season, bring people back for the collab. Because people will log back on no matter what, even if the season looks like something that they don't want to play, like Season 11 did. I don't know if everybody remembers this, but Season 11, everybody was like, this is going to be the worst season ever. I don't want to play it. The PTR was absolutely garbage. Diablo 4 is dead again for the 15th, well, 11th time. And then everybody logged on to Season 11, and it's been an amazing season. So PTR does not feel anything at all like the live servers will. They'll make some changes. We'll probably see some updates to things. So we'll see what happens. All right, everybody. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast, and then we're gonna hop on to the PTR in probably a little bit over an hour. We'll be back live again, but I gotta get some food in me. And I'll be doing this 5 days a week in the mornings. So if you guys want to tune in and want to hop in with the workouts, I'll have it set up separate and get the link. But I'm pretty excited to be able to get to work out and share this with everybody. So I will see you guys in probably just over an hour.
moves.